How's it going, guys? Derek Walker here, owner of Walker and Wood. Today, I want to talk about relationships in business and how those are crucial to your success. If I was to ask you the question, what would you think is the determining factor or the signs of a well-run business? You may say the product, the service that you offer, the end product. All great, all necessary, all crucial. But for me, I would also, in the same breath, say that the experience and the relationship that is made with the client is also just as crucial. There was a survey done recently, and I forget the source of where I heard it, but it said that 86% of customers said that the experience was just as important, if not more important, than the actual product itself. 86% of clients said the experience was just as important, if not more. And I would echo that. I would say the success for my own business has really been the time, the detail that we have taken with our clients, that we have taken the time to make sure that all questions are answered, that we have taken the time to make sure that the client is 100% comfortable and confident before we ever start. Because the reality for my business is that we're not just offering a product. You're not going to go just online and click and buy and it ends up on your doorstep. You know, if you hire my company, Walker and Wood, we're going to be in your home. We're going to be in your home maybe for a day, 2 days, a week, a couple of months. It just depends on the scale of the project. But we want it to be a well-remembered experience because we also value the marketing of telling your friends and family, the word of mouth. And I would say that 70% of our business comes from word of mouth. Comes from clients going on Nextdoor, going on Facebook and the groups and referring you to people that are asking for custom woodworking. And we pride ourselves in that. We pride ourselves that we take the time to not just go and install cabinets, but just to pause and to get to know the client, to say hey, to interact with their kids, to make them feel comfortable and to just get to know them. We're human. We crave relationship. We're so often in our screens and in our computers and our phones, and sometimes it's nicer to have face-to-face interaction. So I think that's crucial. I think it's crucial how you treat your client because client is key. I would also go as well to say that hospitality in business is key, not just with the client, not just with whoever is buying your product, but I would also go as far to say that is important in two other places. Number one would be your vendors. My vendors, if without them, my business wouldn't exist. I don't just use them just to get my material and get the product that I need, but again, I invest my time getting to know them because they're also running a small business. And I value their time. I value their insight. I value their knowledge. You know, I'll go up to my lumber supplier, who I'm super grateful for, and they have gone above and beyond for me in my business, and I will recommend them to anybody. I go up there and I ask questions. If I need something, I know that they've got me. And it's a two-way thing. They've taken time to get to know me, and I've taken time to get to know them. Could I go to somewhere else that's maybe a bigger business that maybe, I might be in and out the door quicker? Sure, but I don't want that. I love the relationship that I built with this company, with this vendor. And they're not my only vendor. I have other vendors that I get different material with, but just taking the time to build a rapport, taking the time to get to know people and to hear their story, it's going to work out well for you in your business as well. And then number two would be your employees. To create an environment, a healthy environment in your workplace, that your people that work for you, not just, just go and dread work, but they want to go, they enjoy the day, they enjoy the time, what they're doing. And the beauty about what I do is that we do such custom work that no job is ever the same. So it kind of provides a unique experience for the guys, but also, I want to be providing an experience and a place for them in which they feel like they can come to me with questions, a place where they know that I've got their back, that I support them, a place where they can come and can learn, that we can all grow together, that we can learn from each other, that it's a teachable place, and that it's a place to have fun. Yes, to work and to make money, but to enjoy and to have fun. Also letting them be part of the decision-making process. Not just saying this is what needs to be done, do it, but no, like what would you do, and helping them grow as well. So yeah, I would say those are two places to and business success as well as your clients is to pour into your vendors, to pour into those that help you run your business, and then two, your employees, the people that work for you. How are you treating them as your boss? How are you interacting them? You're only as good as your team. And I tell myself that every day. I'm grateful for my team. My business is only as good as they are. And I'm constantly trying to pour into them and letting them know that I appreciate them. It's not hard for you to say thank you. Thanks for what you're doing. I appreciate what you're doing for this business, for us. Let them know that. And then obviously third goes clients. How you're interacting with them. How you're communicating with them. Whenever you're in their, for me, when I'm in their home, how am I treating their home, their possessions? How am I interacting with their family? Communicate well. Communicate clear deadlines. Communicate the process. If you're delivering a product, just be over communicative of when they should expect the product. Or this is going to be the process that you should expect. Communicate clearly. Give realistic deadlines and goals. So hospitality matters. Hospitality is key. No matter what the business is, hospitality matters. Another thing that I've learned too is that in business, it's free to be nice. Might sound weird to say that, but it's free to be nice, and it's going to cost you a heck of a lot if you're not. I have encountered many, many rude business owners, and if that's how you want to be, then fine. But you're not going to get my business again. And so I try to go over the top with my clients. I want them to be, if that's over a phone call, I want to be a welcoming voice. Whenever I'm in their home, I don't want this just to be a rushed, like, hey, I've only got 10 minutes. No, just take your time. And if that means that we're sitting there for an hour just talking and getting to know each other, then that's part of it. You're entrusting me with your hard-earned money to have us build something in your home. I want you to feel comfortable and at ease. So guys, treating your clients is crucial to business growth. I want you to think about a business in which you've just had a great experience. And for me, mine's Chick-fil-A. I will rave about this company. And I grew up not being around Chick-fil-A, obviously being from Ireland, we don't have that. But ever since I moved to the US, I've just been super impressed with their business model. And it seems just to be wherever there's a Chick-fil-A, there's a crowd. And is that down to just purely good food? I don't know. Like for me, I think their food and what they offer is great, but also it's the experience. It's the process. You may go to Chick-fil-A and the line might be really, really long, but it does not take them long to get through that because they have a well-oiled process. But even in the midst of the busyness, their employees take the time to ask you, how's your day going? We also make fun of you say thank you and they say my pleasure. But there's just a culture. There's a culture there at their business that they value the client. That they're going to provide you, yes, a great product, but the experience too, that they're going to take time to repeat back to you what you ordered, just to ask you about your day. And then when they give you your product to wish you well, to hope you have a great day. Like it's the little things like that I think makes me come back. And so I wonder, what are the little things that you can be doing in your business, in your workplace too, to foster a good client experience, a good experience for your employees and your vendors. So today was a short one, but I just really want you to think about that. Hospitality is key. Relationships matter, not just about the product that you offer, but the experience as a whole. Hope you have a great one.